Hello my fellow YouTubians, it's the Mightysaurs here, with back in my new series, Prehistoria, Dinosaurs in Minecraft. Now as you guys can see, there's been a bit of progress made, must be said. I actually walked all over this map. I mean like, probably not a whole lot, but it seemed like a lot to me because I'm just a little itty bitty human in a big big world. And went all the way over there, found 3 different plains biomes, but then some really cool stuff happened. I began to realize that for the cultivators in the Fossils and Archaeology mod, I need cactus green. I was like, Shiza, now I need to find a desert to get some friggin' cactus. So I went all the way over there and found a desert way over there. Got some cactus, even found a desert temple, got some cool stuff I'll show you in a minute. Then I was walking back. Then I was going through an extreme hills biome, and I found a freaking academy. An academy. And it had a bunch of cultivators and a bunch of DNA and a bunch of fossils, which I will show you guys right now. Okay, so in this lovely little backpack, I have all the stuff I got from the academy as well as my other dinosaur related stuff. We got a Dinopedia, some pottery shards, some relic scraps to add on to the ones we already got, some fossils to add on to the other ones we got. So we have a stack and 38 biofossil. That's insane. Then I found 6 cultivators, 2 plesiosaur DNA, 2 T-Rex. That is insane. T-Rex. Freaking T-Rex, bruh. T-Rex. 3 Pachycephalosaurus, 5 Dilophosaurus, one of my favorite dinosaurs in the mod, by the way, and 2 Stegosaurus. That is awesome. I mean, that is insane, guys. Crazy. And these Velociraptor skull, spinal vertebra, and Spinosaurus arm bone, I found those just while digging up fossils. I also found this broken ancient helmet, which I cannot wait to get the ancient sword, because it is something really cool when you get that helmet. But even better, I have 2 things that I really want to show you guys. One of them is the days of this sorry little backpack are over. Over. So you see, I've got some gold here, some iron here. That's pretty much all we need. We'll need this leather, and we will need a chest. And basically, what we do is this, first of all. Create a sleeping bag. Then go all the way over here. Get some lovely sand. Let's see, I'm trying to remember how much I need. Oh bollocks, it's starting to get dark. Yeah. Dang it, what? Oh jeez, I left my bed at the academy. What? No, it's not the academy, I found another ship over there. And it's over there. But I can't... Ooh, I know. There's sheep around here. Get the sheep! The sheep! Oh yeah, there's also a ravine here with a mine shaft in it. Haven't explored it yet. We're gonna do that together. Come, bucket, sheep! Come! Yeah! Yeah, stupid mouse! Abachi! I'm bigger than you! I'm high up on the food chain! Get in my belly! Nom 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 nom. Blah, blah, blah. Bloop. No, that's not how you bed. This is how you bed. What is my mouse doing? It's being a weirdo, that's what. Okay, bed. Come here, you little stunner. Oh, safety at last. Ah, what a beautiful day. Okay, I was doing stuff. Yes. So, actually, let me bring some dirt with me to replace the sand. Dirt. Is that really all the dirt I have? freaky. Whatever. I'll just take some sand from around the edges of the water. That should be fine. Come here. Memory serves, we need 12. We need 14 pieces of sand. Mr. Dirt. And I guess we'll just take the rest of it from down here. Boop, boop, boop. Bada boom. And while I cook up the sand, there is something also very exciting. Oh, that is a crafting table. Okay. Where is it? Bollocks. Just look at this. Look how many plants there are in this mod. It's insane. I've actually found a few food ones that I need to plant. Shunga hunga hinga hurga. Oh yeah. I also have this really cool armor mod that adds emerald armor and obsidian armor. Dude, the obsidian armor is so cool. Like, I'm gonna need that stuff when I try to battle the robot dinosaurs. NPCs. I also have the furniture mod. Oh, here it is. Dinobike. Okay. And to make a saddle. I love this mod makes saddles craftable. Okay. I can totally do that. So, as you guys probably see, we're going to make a dino bike. Huzzah! Hooray! Dun, 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 dun. Saddle. Need more iron. And we have bones. We need a bit of glass and glass. Okay, gonna need half a you. Okay, so first things first. We're gonna make the slightly less cool thing. So we do there, boom, boom, bang. Backpack tanks. You can probably assume we are making a species of backpack. So what we do is put that there, gold on top, chest here, sleeping bagger, and you take some leather and boop, 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 boop. Automatically, standard adventure backpack. How cool is that? Very cool. That's what. Just take that, and you can actually get these all different types of colors, but we'll just keep it like it is for now. We'll get a different one later on. But then, to use it, you just place it down, and then if you want to go to sleep, you've got a lovely little sleeping bag right there. And then if you want to actually put it on, you just do that, and you punch it, and it's on my back. Look how majestic. Super majestic. So majestic. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Here's another thing before we do the really cool thing. If I remember it correctly, I'll need this. And I'll need this. Oh man, my mouse is just wigging out. It's like undersensitive or something. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing wrong. I need to move my blueprints out of the way. There we go. Now my mouse is closer to the screen. That was the problem. Okay, so we make a leather cap. Then we take some gold. Get some yummy, yummy gold nuggets. And then you just do boop, boop, and boop. Is that how you make it? Or is this how you make it? There we go. Adventurer's Fedora. Yeah, boy! Indiana Jones in the house! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, enough of that. Now, what I shall do now is of the utmost awesomeness. Shut up, Skype. So you see this. Now we have some wee fossils. Not the kind of fossils we've been getting. You don't get any DNA out of these goobers. But what you can do with it is put it around a saddle and craft a dino bike. And what you can do with said dino bike is this. It has 4 variants, and you get a dinosaur that you can ride around on. It's our first... Guys, do you realize what this is? This is our first dinosaur. This is our first dinosaur. And he is beautiful. He is amazing. He is swag-tacious. No, come back here, you. Go back in your egg. Go back in your egg. There's other variants. There's a Stegosaurus. A Stegosaurus again. The little T-Rex. Bugger. Come on, give me the other one. Little Triceratops. Adorable. And the pterodactyl. And he is the only one that can do this, guys. We are flying on a pterosaur. Exploration is going to be so much easier with this guy. Look at it. I'm envisioning how useful this little goober is going to be. And I actually had a really cool idea. Is that we'll have like a little fenced enclosure with like a little barn, like over there somewhere or something. Have a little bit of hay, a little entranceway, and then we put some of these little quote unquote pygmy dinosaurs, and it'll be like a dinosaur petting zoo. How cool would that be? How awesome would that be? Like, seriously, a dinosaur petting zoo? That is the most awesome thing ever. Come on, give me the Triceratops. He's adorable. Yeah. Ain't you adorable? Yeah. He's adorable. My feet are in your frill, but that's okay. So yeah, story is found some strange DNA which creates some bizarre pygmy dinosaurs. That is pretty cool, ain't it? Let's be honest. Okay. That is really all I made for this episode, but it's just this wonderful area. It's right by the swamp over here. Right there. The swamp is right there. Then there's some nice paleorats going around. We've already got the main building down. I already know where, like I'm trying to think where I'm gonna put like the lab and stuff. I've got a bunch of blueprints, guys. I've got blueprints for a full-on visitor building. I've got blueprints for a lab. I've got, let's see, what other blueprints did I make? I made blueprints for viewing towers, for rope bridges. Look how weird that is. Oh, no, that's the empty. That is the empty fluid tanks that you see on the backpack. You can put like water and lava, even milk. You can even put milk in there. And I think you can make like hoses and like drink it or something. I don't know. I haven't really messed with that because I had no need to. But look at all this iron. This delicious, nutritious iron. It's like, baby. And look, we got a bunch of bamboo. That's going to be nice and decorative stuff. Actually, I have 2 types of bamboo. Ooh. Got these off of trees. Some kind of like tree fungus. Like you see, you just put on the side of a trunk like that. Like, you ever seen? Like, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. When you see the mushrooms growing on the side of trees. I think that'll look good in some exhibits. Oh, let's have a little sleepy do. Actually, you know what? Better chance to do this. Look, you can have a button to place it down. Undo that. Have a... What do you mean it's not nighttime? I mean, okay, it's kind of not nighttime, but there's stars out. Let me sleep. There we go. The nice furnace on our head, keep our heads nice and roasty. How awesome is that? A little sleeping bag. It's nice. So now when we're adventuring, we don't need to, So now when we're adventuring, we don't need to worry about getting our spawn reset or worry about making a bed or forgetting a bed because we'll have it in our backpack, which we will wear all the time. I like the fedora. It's awesome, right? And there's actually one last thing I want to try, and then I guess we'll get some building action on, because part of Minecraft is building, you know? It's only fair. And then I'll do the rest of it off camera. I might do the first story on camera, then I'll finish it for the third episode. And, you know, I'll probably get a mine going as well, get some redstone, because then I can make the DNA extractors and stuff for Jurassic Craft and get DNA from those fossils, which will be really cool. So what I need from here... Okay, this is just an experiment. Just an experiment. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just check it in the actual mod page? Okay, there's all the bones. Now, what are its uses? Oh my gosh, it does work. I can make a skull helmet, guys. A skull helmet. But we already have a fedora. We don't need a skull helmet. Ah. Oh yeah, I also have that dual wielding thing. It's pretty cool. Which gives me an idea, actually. Where's my other iron sword? I found this sword at the other ship. The other ship was actually above ground. It was like on the surface. So all the chests were exposed. I got a ton of leather and stuff. It was awesome. Come here. Then I can put another sword in here. Ha! It looks like I have diamond swords. Oh no, they are. They look like iron. That's weird. In my inventory. Look at this. Boom, bang, boom, bang. Boom, boom, pow. Watch this. I'm sorry, Mr. Sheep. Your sacrifice for entertainment. Oh, I thought that was going to be a kill there. Come here. I will let you live. This time. What? Do y'all hear that fuzziness? Is that just me? Have I gone crazy? Oh, it went away. My computer's weird. Okie dokie. Nope, it's back again. Oh, whatever. We'll ignore that. Okay, so let me take out my lovely blueprints. See, how much time do I have left? Oh, plenty of time. Plenty. We have surplus time. Actually, I need to just get a wee bit more sand to show... Just to show a cool idea. I mean, it's just a little bit of design. It's just a little tiny detail that you wouldn't think would make much of a difference, but it's just kind of cool. Like, it'll make it feel modern-ish. Okay, I'm gonna have to get more wood soon because this is nowhere near enough wood to finish. I mean, this building is huge. You can just see by the circumference of the circle. It's huge. And just the first floor is like 7 blocks tall. I mean, a lot of that, 2 of those layers is going to be pretty much all glass, but it's a lot of resources. Okay, so you see this, you're probably wondering, what's with these 2 random wooden pillars, these 2 log pillars? Well, normally this is an archway, and I'll have this, and I'll have just 2 logs in between there. But what I decided to do was put 2 pieces of glass. And then when I put the doors down, it'll be this cool little above window thing. It's just cool. Futuristic or just kind of modern. Like, I love getting natural light into my Minecraft build, so I put windows everywhere. Especially on buildings like this that are round. The window is like everywhere. It's like redonkulous. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's get to building, shall we? I'm going to save all the glass for later. Yeah, the glass. Pillar, pillar, pillar. Dun, 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 dun. So this is going to be really cool, guys. Also, I just want you guys' input. Probably the first creatures that we create are going to be the fossils and archaeology ones. With the current DNA we have, excluding the T-Rex, we're not doing a T-Rex first, we're doing a T-Rex later when we have more stuff in the park. Would you guys want to see a plesiosaur, pachycephalosaur, Dilophosaurus, or Stegosaurus? Exhibits for them I can easily make. Stegosaurus and Pachys will just go out in these nice big open plains, put a bunch of ferns down, a few trees maybe, some really tall ones. The plesiosaur will probably go have an aquatic exhibit in the swamp, probably in a more open area where there's less lily pads and stuff. And the Dilophosaur, I would probably put in the plains as well and just give him more tree cover. But yeah, I'm like this isn't just going to be a bunch of tiny exhibits. These are going to be fairly sized exhibits, and they're going to be spread out because of just how big they are. So like we might have some in the spruce biome over there. We'll have some in the forest. I doubt it, but we might have some on the mountain for like a Siberian mammoth place. And that little pond we'll probably just be getting rid of. I don't know, probably. Because that sand I can all use. I should make like a sifter. You can make a sifter, and if you put sand and dirt in it, then you just get a bunch of, like, you have a chance of getting like extra fossils and pottery shards and ancient archaeological stuff. It's really cool. Now the real question here is finding out where I'm going to have the windows stop. Because what I want to do is actually have I actually want to have doors on the two other sides. So there'll be a door here just like that one. And then there'll be one over here, but there won't be one in the back. There'll be like a desk in the back where we have an accountant and stuff. All that lovely nonsense. And don't worry, guys. It's pretty slow and it's pretty boring now. It's just, building and getting set up. But that's what you have to do if you're making a dinosaur park. Just kind of necessity. But eventually, like, this will be done. Like, this building will be done by episode 3, by next episode. And we'll probably start to get a new dinosaur in that episode. And when people watch these types of series, they often complain, well, why aren't you not doing enough dinosaurs? And then there'll people like, you're not doing enough building. And like, it's like, dudes, that's what the whole thing's about. It's about playing Minecraft and like actually doing normal Minecraft stuff like building and mining and stuff. But it's also about the dinosaurs. Getting all the dinosaurs and stuff, Right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking the windows. Let's stop the window. Let's just stop them right here. And in this area, this whole half section will be where the desk is, and there'll be like a staircase on either side going up to the second floor. There's technically 3 floors to this, but the third floor is kind of just like a more open thing with just like a roof over it. It doesn't really have any walls. It's got like fences and stuff. It's cool. It's gonna remind you of Jurassic Park. I mean, that's pretty much the idea of it. It will remind you of Jurassic Park. But that's kind of what the series is about, ain't it? Except we're not just throwing a bunch of dinosaurs in tropical environments. No, no, no. We're trying to give them accurate environments. Just like you would in a normal zoo. And I have the zoo in my not my hometown, but the zoo here in Louisiana, if you guys know me from DeviantArt, you know I'm from Louisiana. And pretty much it's a really good zoo. It's one of the top 10s, and they give the animals like exhibits that you would expect to find them in, like the types of environments they would naturally reside in. It's really cool. And that's pretty much the aim of what a zoo does. They create environments for the animals. I mean, they make it so people can come and see the animals, but they want the animals to feel at home. They don't want them to think that they're not what they are. They want them to be in their natural environment just like they would in the wild. And that's what I want to do with these animals. You know, they're coming back. They're going to be coming back to life. They deserve a second chance. They deserve the environments they belonged in. And I'm a huge dinosaur nerd. I know quite a bit about the animals myself, so I know what a lot of the environments they lived in. You know, Stegosaurus lived in a pretty kind of arid, for the most part it was arid, but in like the wet season it was all lush like you see this, and there wouldn't be grass, there'd be ferns everywhere. Because at least for most of the dinosaur era there wasn't any grass. Curiously enough, there is some evidence amounting that at the end of the Cretaceous there might have been grass starting to appear a lot earlier than we thought it did. And I think that is so cool. Also, a thing with this series, I'm going to try to highlight news on prehistoric animals. So like maybe starting tomorrow, I'll start doing one. I think that would be really cool. Get some education in there. Yeah, but also like, then like the Pachy's, we'd put them in a, ooh, oh dear. But the Pachycephalosaurs, we'd put them in a relatively open kind of plains thing, but we'd give them a few sparse trees. It'd be like a very open forest or a wooded plain when you think about it. So much building, so much oak. But it's going to be cool. And I am officially out of wallwood. This birch wood I'm saving for the roof. Did I put any in here? Oh, I've got paleoraft, but I want to save that. I want to save the paleoraft for something else. But it's cool we already have a Dinopedia, because you have to make a Dinopedia by using DNA. And that's a bit of a buzzkill. Oh, if I just got Nautilus, I could do that. But where's the fun in that? Man, why do people keep Skyping me? Stop it, I'm trying to do YouTube. Man. But yeah. Ooh, looks like a lot of the trees have... Oh, a lot of the trees have grown back that I cut down earlier. I really love this color of green. I don't know why, but I've never seen oak trees do this. Probably because I've never seen them in the kind of plainsy biome before. Or maybe it's the shaders doing that. I don't know. I've got like 17 mods in this world, so it's very well possible that something is changing the color of the leaves. Or maybe I'm just a noob. Also very likely. But once we get rolling, people, when we have dinosaurs, look at that building. That is coming to shape. How cool is that going to be when it's done? It's going to be like 4 times that high. It's going to be awesome. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. And last episode, that was my mistake with the quality. My recording thing, I had it set at like 480. Pretty noobish of mine, but now it's at like 1080, so it should be pretty okay now. At least decent. Fucking give me that. Give me that. Yeah. Ooh, apple. Nummy nummy nom. And I actually have disabled, with fossils and archaeology, I have disabled the dino hunger, just because the dino hunger takes up so much time. Like, you are constantly feeding, and it stops us from having to make a Mondo farm that takes us forever to, like, tend and care for, just to feed these animals. And we can spend more time doing other things. And also, think about it. I mean, Like, the dinosaurs in the other mods, you don't need to feed them. Normal Minecraft mods, you don't need to feed them for them to survive. You can feed them to breed them. I'm a poet and I know it. But, otherwise, you don't really need to feed them. And I think it just makes sense. It's fair to the other dinosaurs when you think about it. Although I do think that if they do get hurt, feeding them can help bring up their health. I don't know. Don't quite know how it works. I've messed around with the mod. I haven't messed around with the mod much in survival. I usually do all that in creative. I literally just have a creative world that's just nothing but like random, like some random buildings and friggin' dinosaurs walking around everywhere. Craziness. And we're also going to have pretty much most of the dinosaurs tamed to me, because it's just easier to manage them. And you know, they don't have to be ferocious. I mean, they can be calm towards humans. That would actually be better when visitors come to the park, so that the dinosaurs are calm around them and don't try to run away or eat their faces. That'll be really handy. Not to mention, some of the dinosaurs in this mod and the other prehistoric animals are pretty blimmin' aggressive if they ain't tamed you. Let me tell you that. Just personal experience, there's some aggressive animals in these mods. Like the T-Rex obviously won't be tamed to us, so we'll have to get a scarab gem and tame that mother ducker. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to... Actually, I cannot believe I haven't done this yet. We're going to take a temporary hiatus on building so that we can see what kind of fossils we got. Let me see if I remember how to do this. 1, 2, 3. Why do I keep saying I need to remember how to do this when there is not enough items right here? Oh yeah, super easy. Here you guys. We are going to make some analyzers, or one analyzer right now at least, so that we can get some of our fossils on the way. I'm actually not going to analyze the relic scraps. Like, I know they give the tablets and they're decorative and stuff, but they're really good for keeping, what was it? Yeah, the archaeology workbench. It's really good for fixing stuff like the broken ancient helmets and like repairing ancient swords and stuff like that, you know? It's for repairing the fossils and archaeology mod stuff. It's super useful. Did I create one? Yes, I did. And we will plop you down right here. And we're going to have a lab in the future. Like I said, I've got blueprints. I draw blueprints on graph paper to get an idea. I mean, that's how I just know what I'm doing with this. But yeah, let's get these fossils on the go. Yeah, we'll see what we get. And not to mention, we have a bunch of bones, so we'll have a bunch of bone meal to give me awesomeness, so that we can get some pretty cool stuff in the future. And we're going to let that do its thing. Actually, I think analyzers work with hoppers. I think. Let's see what we got here. Oh, just a coelacanth. Pretty much useless. I mean, they despawn anyway. I could probably do a tank of them, but that's about it. Let's see. Oh, all my lovely, lovely iron. Come here, beautiful. And let's make a chest. I'm sorry if you guys can hear my keyboard and my mouse. There is honestly nothing I can do about it right now. So, yeah. Get another chest, crikey. Do-do-do-do-do. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, we're going to get some interesting NPCs in this world, to say the least, character-wise. Oh, look at all this sand. I'm getting free glass. Okay. Let's just plop you down there, you down there, and you right up there. Good stuff. Let's see my time. Oh! Okay, I'm going to throw these in, and I'm going to finish building this off camera. This has gone longer than I thought it was. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and as always, stay Saurian.